Okay guys, today I want to talk about 4 blood tests already, and these help you when you look at someone's cholesterol and you tell them, hey, just relax, don't freak out, okay? Cholesterol only becomes dangerous, the LDL, if you are inflammatory. So if it can be oxidized and cause damage, that's a problem. So how do you tell if it can be damaged or oxidized? You look at people's inflammatory markers. So I'm going to give you 4. First one, hemoglobin A1C. So they'll take your blood, okay, and a blood cell lasts for about 120 days in your system. They look at the level of glycation, how much sugar has glycated onto your red blood cells. And the higher the glycation, the higher the insulin response to try and bring the sugar down. And they can come up with a percentage figure. And functional medicine would like you to be below 5.5, okay? If you're above 5.5, and I get people that they say, my God, I don't have sugar. I don't drink fruit juice. I don't have sugar in my tea. You've got to look a little bit deeper and say, okay, beans, potatoes, yams, your starchy carbohydrates, grains, which are healthy. But if you've got a blood sugar problem, it's not so healthy for you. You have to decrease the blood sugar, and maybe that's the culprit. So lots of examples, but you get an idea of how you can look at this, and if it's elevated, you've both got to put on your Sherlock caps and have a look and see where's the source of sugar. High hemoglobin A1C is a predictor for all sorts of problems, okay? Get it down. Blood doesn't lie. Number 2 is your omega-3 index. So basically they'll take your blood and they see what percentage of it is omega-3s. So your EPA, your DHA. And of course that comes from ALA, yeah? All of your omega-3s come from ALA, the algae, the fish eat it. I don't dispute that, okay? But it eventually, for us, for it to be bioavailable, it turns into EPA and DHA. And if your cells, your cell membranes are 8% and higher, that's fantastic. That means that you are not predominantly omega-6 from vegetable oils, yeah? And hydrogenated fats, because those, just like your small dense LDL, are very prone to oxidation and inflammation. So let's just leave it there. If you are below 8%, have a look at what you're eating. And I just want to show you, I know this comes in a tin can, it's not ideal, but I eat quite a lot of mackerel, which doesn't come in a tin can, it's wild, sardines, pilchards, anchovies, yeah, that's how you get your omega-3 up. You can take fish oil as well, okay? But quite simply, if it's lower than 8, you are made up of fats that are prone to oxidation. So change your diet, change your lifestyle, figure it out, okay? Number 3, liver, GGT, okay? And GGT, normally a doctor will raise his eyebrow if your GGT is high and say, do you drink? It can be that, but it can be inflammation in the body from things like Candida, H. pylori, Epstein-Barr, food sensitivities, dairy sensitivities, okay? Your liver is dealing with these toxins, okay? And when your GGT is higher for women than 15, be careful. For guys higher than 20, be careful, you have inflammation. How do you use this? Go back to your hemoglobin A1C. I often find people with high liver enzymes have got high hemoglobin A1C, too much sugar. They've also got a low omega-3 index, not enough good fats, okay? It starts to make sense. And the last one that I like to use is homocysteine. And homocysteine, now, if you want to take one marker for future heart disease, probably homocysteine, okay? So you ingest amino acids, you methylate them, you get methyl donors, alrighty? You get one of the byproducts is homocysteine, and it should convert into another amino acid, and or it contributes towards the glutathione manufacturing process. And glutathione is your strongest antioxidant in your body. If you've got high homocysteine levels, it tells me that your diet is sadly lacking in B vitamins, specifically pyridoxine, B6, B1, riboflavin, B12, folic acid from green leafies, okay? As a nutritionist, I can look at that and we can sit down together and find out what you are eating or what you aren't eating, okay? So homocysteine, functionally speaking, if you're above 8, you're inflamed, okay? Conventionally, they will say 10, yeah? No, you want to get an A, yeah, an A on your report card. 8 and higher, you need to have a look at your lifestyle and your diet and all the rest of it. So guys, I hope that was quite simple. Alrighty, hemoglobin A1C, your omega-3 profile, your liver GGT, and your homocysteine. There are other tests. Whatever makes sense to you. You can use highly sensitive C-reactive protein. You can use creatinine, BUN for kidney function, whatever. As long as it makes sense and you can sit down with your client and look at it together and you can explain to them, because blood doesn't lie, okay? It's awesome. So I hope that was simple and I hope you learned something. And next lecture, we'll go a little bit deeper into some more inflammatory markers. Okay.